Have you ever stopped to think how a huge, global company actually connects with businesses, right here on the ground? Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain on an incredible story. It's all about how Alibaba's massive vision for global trade was brought to life right here in Malaysia, basically creating a superhighway for our local businesses to take on the world. So, let's get into it.
For any small or medium-sized business owner out there, this is the big one, isn't it? You've poured your heart into a fantastic product, and you just know there's a world of customers out there waiting for it. But that journey from your doorstep to theirs, it can feel like trying to climb a mountain.
And let's be real, those obstacles are no joke. I'm talking about not having the right network to find buyers you can trust, getting hit with crazy high costs for shipping and customs, and just the sheer headache of trying to figure out a whole new market. It's enough to make anyone think that exporting is just an impossible dream.
But what if? What if someone came along with a dream big enough to smash those problems to pieces? A vision for a truly global marketplace, one that was built for everybody. That's it. That was the simple, but honestly revolutionary idea from Jack Ma when he started Alibaba way back in 1999. The whole point wasn't just to build another giant corporation. No, it was about empowering the little guy, the small and medium-sized businesses, so they could finally compete on the world stage. The mission was for them. So how'd they do it? They built the tool to make that vision a reality, Alibaba.com. It was designed from its very DNA to be the biggest B2B trading platform on the planet. It was made to tackle those pain points head-on by connecting sellers like you with millions of buyers in over 200 countries. Okay, now this is where the story gets really interesting and takes a turn that's uniquely Malaysian, because having a global platform is one thing, but making it actually work for local businesses, that takes a whole different set of skills. I mean, think about it, right? You need someone who gets the local business culture, who knows the struggles, who speaks the language. You need a bridge, someone who can connect this global giant to the real businesses that make up our economy. And check this out. In 2009, when Alibaba decided to take its mission beyond China's borders for the very first time, where did they look? Right here, to Malaysia. They appointed their first ever global channel partner, and it was a Malaysian company. Talk about a Malaysia Boleh moment. Just let that sink in for a second. The very first company in the entire world, outside of China, that Alibaba put their trust in was one of our own. That company was called PanPages back then, and today, you know them as Trinity 42.
And this wasn't just some handshake deal that fizzled out. Nope, this was the start of a deep, long-lasting partnership that has absolutely stood the test of time.
We're talking over 15 years and counting. This partnership hasn't just survived, it has thrived. That tells you everything you need to know about the trust and the shared mission they built together. Now, over the years, other partners did come into the picture. Companies like Urs, GoAli, and XBytes. But as the market changed, a lot of them either retired or moved their business elsewhere. Trinity 42, though, their focus was laser sharp. It's what made them not just the pioneer, but the main and longest-serving Alibaba partner in the country, with a track record that speaks for itself.
And you can see just how deep those roots go. They've worked hand-in-hand with Matrade, our national trade agency, on the e-trade program. They were a key partner for the huge Digital Free Trade Zone initiative. And they've teamed up with Samantha, the SME Association, to push digitalization forward. They've been in the trenches, working for Malaysian SMEs.
Okay, so we've got the vision, we've got the partnership, but what does that all actually mean? What are the real-world results for businesses here in Malaysia? Let's look at the proof.
First up, let's talk about Mr. Francis Nang from Megxix Industries. He was smart. He saw this massive platform and noticed that not many Malaysian companies were on it yet. So what did he do? He saw the opportunity and he jumped right in. And the results? They are just night and day. Imagine going from maybe one single inquiry a month to getting 4 to 5 new inquiries every single day. That's not just growth. That is a complete business transformation. That's how you go from a local name to a global player. Then you have this incredible story about Mr. Yo from AXG Industries. This poor guy got scammed and was left with over 20,000 ringgit of stock just sitting there. It could have been a disaster, but through Alibaba.com, he sold every last bit of it and, get this, got paid in full, up front.
The result of that comeback? Today, a staggering 90% of his company's entire business is from exports. They're shipping to almost 50 different countries around the world. Incredible.
So those stories show you what was possible. But now, let's fast forward and talk about what this long-standing partnership makes possible for you right now.
in today's world.
Because, the world of business doesn't stand still. We are smack in the middle of the AI era, and the tools you have at your fingertips to grow and export business are more powerful than anyone could have imagined.
And that local expertise we talked about, it's evolved right alongside the technology. The support that's available now includes a whole suite of modern AI-powered solutions. Everything from trade platforms to super smart digital marketing, all designed to give the next wave of Malaysian entrepreneurs a serious edge.
And that whole support system is just getting stronger. They're still working with partners like M-Trade and MDEC, which means there are more programs, more grants, more training, and more dedicated pathways to help you get out there and win on the global stage.
So, we're going to end this right back where we started, with a question for you. The world market is out there. It's huge, and it wants great products. The technology and the local know-how are here, ready to connect you to it. So the only real question left is, are you ready to sell?